Hello guys, she sold out stadium on 60 continents, rewriting the rules of the music industry and turned her own catalog into one of the biggest comeback story in the pop culture history. This is the story of Taylor Swift, the queen of the pop. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13 in 1989 in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Her father worked in finance, her mother worked in marketing, and from an early age, Taylor Swift showed unusual pull toward music and storytelling. By the age 9, she was performing at karaoke contests and local fairs. By 11, she was singing at the national anthem at Philadelphia 76 game, but it was country music. And one trip to Nashville with her mother, she set her path. At 14 years old, her family relocated to Hendersonville, Tennessee, so she could chase a record deal. She got one, signed to Big Machine Record as a teenager. Taylor released her self-titled debut album in 2006. She was not just the artist. She co-wrote every track, unusually moved for a country newcomer, and it set the tune for a career built on control over her own narrative. The album went multi-platinum, and by 2008, a Fearless turned her into a crossover star, eventually making her the youngest artist ever to win the Grammy for Album of the Year. What followed was a run of albums that each marked reinvention. Speak Now, writing entirely solo, showcased her growth as songwriter. Red hinted at the pop sound to come. Then in 2014, 1989 made the shift official. Taylor Swift country project was now a full-blown pop juggernaut with a single like "Shake It Off" and "Blank Space" dominating a global chart. But fame came with turbulence, public feuds, media scrutiny, and browsing falling out following of the farmers controversially pushed her into a period of near silence. She answered with repetition in 2017, darker, sharper, and politic, and reminded everyone she could see control the story of Taylor Swift. Then came a pivot nobody saw coming in 2019. Her back catalog master were sold without her input, landing in the hands of music executive. She publicly crashed with a lesser than fight quarterly. Taylor announced she she recorded her first six albums entirely note for note and released them as Taylor version. It was bold and unprecedented business maneuver, and it worked. Fans embraced the re-recording, and the move became a case study in artist ownership that the entire industry took a notice of. The pandemic years, rather than slowing her down, leveraged a new creative year in 2020. She surprised the world twice, releasing a folklore and even more hashed literacy indie folk records that traded arena pop hooks for storytelling and atmosphere. Both won critical acclaim, and folklore earned her another album of the year Grammy, making her the first woman to win award three times. By 2022, she turned to pop with a midnight, and in 2023 launched the Eras Tour, a career-spanning spectacle that becoming the highest grossing concert tour in history, generating $1 billion in economic impact across the city. It touched it. It was not a just tour; it was culture event credited with a boosting local economies and drawing a comparison to a modern day traveling festival. Her personal life became a just as headline worth. In 2023, she began dating NFL tight end Travis Kelce, a relationship that bred two massive fans based and turned study football broadcast into must-watch television. The couple got engaged in August 2025 and married in a private ceremony at Madison Square Garden in July 2026. This year, just a month later, she released her 15th number one album, The Life of Showgirl, which shattered a first week sales records. From Pennsylvania Christmas tree farm to arenas packed with 60,000 screaming fans, Taylor Swift's story is one of the relentless reinvention, a songwriter who turned a personal diary entire into a generation anthem and who at every turn insisted on owning her own story. Whatever she does next, one thing is certainly the world will be watching. Thank you guys to listen to me. My name is Gakwafi, so God bless you.